Hello you guys, it's Katie and welcome back to another video. In today's video I have another breakdown for you. Now this isn't really like a market because it's not my typical markets, but it is an event that I'm selling at called Art at Dark that is at the store I already sell at, and this is an event that is happening the 4th Saturday of every month for June, July, and August. So I'm selling at the event as just kind of a fun thing, not too much pressure to actually sell a bunch or anything like that because it is technically my off season for markets. Now I am just sharing this with you guys as a breakdown video because I thought you might be interested in seeing the difference between a more casual event that I'm not really like focused on selling and have a much smaller setup at versus like an actual full-on market like you guys are used to seeing from me. So let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this video, of course, as you're watching, and in general just let me know what you think and if you want to see this for the events that are happening in July and August, because this is the first one in June. I think you guys are probably seeing the video in July, but it's currently June. Which two things I want to tell you before we get on to me actually sharing the items that I have that will be for sale is, first off, I am sharing prices, so just because I'm sharing prices doesn't mean I'm asking for you to tell me if my prices are right or wrong or what you think on my prices or whatever. My prices are what works for me and everybody else's prices are going to be what works for them. So I might be charging more than some people and I may be charging less than some people. So if you want to know how I price my items, I'll link my video that I've done on that in the past in the description. But just like to give you guys that disclaimer for these type of videos because I don't like my comment section to be a negative space talking about pricing and anything like that. So if you have questions, I'll answer questions, but I'm not gonna accept like your price is too high or your price is too low, yada yada yada. So anyways, that, and then also I do have a Google Doc linked in the description box below for you guys that has all of the crochet patterns I used listed out, so that way if you see any of these items and you want to make them yourself, of course you can do that as well. So with that though, let's go ahead and get started with all of the items that I crocheted, which is a lot less than I normally bring to a market because again it is just like a one table setup, super small, instead of a full like 10 by 10 tent, of course. So anyways, okay, we're getting on to it. So first you guys, I have some mystery bags, which I have 4 of these left over from my plushie drop. So these are the 4 $20 ones that I am bringing to the event. I keep wanting to call it a market, so don't mind if I flip-flop between market and event. It is kind of like a market because I'm selling my stuff, but it's not like a full-on market like I explained. So anyways, I also have one $25 one. That's just what I have left over from my plushie drop that I just had, which you guys probably saw the videos on before. If you want to watch those, I'll link them in the description as well. But I have those left over from the plushie drop, so I'm just bringing them to this event as well. Now this event is like pride themed pretty much because it is the month of June, as this is happening of course. So I do have quite a few rainbow themed things and pride themed things, just telling you. But anyways, first we have a few keychains, 3 different keychains that are $10 each. Next we have a lot of bees. Like a lot of bees. All of my bees are $15 each. So we have a rainbow one, we have another rainbow one, we have a bunch of different pride ones as well for different pride flags. So I didn't get around to making all the pride flags, but I did just make a bunch of them. So there are a lot of different ones here. Like I said, a bunch of bees. I think that's all for the pride themed bees, and then I also have one red, white, and blue because again it's close to the 4th of July. It's the end of June. And then I also have some regular bees, just 2 of them, which is $15 each. Next we have a rainbow turtle for $30. We also have a sunflower turtle for $30. We have a rainbow mushroom for $15. We have this turtle for $30. We have the corn for $30, unicorn for $35, strawberry frog for $18, cookies and cream cow for $35, this butterfly for $53, snail for $15, space invader for $20, long neck dino for $15, chili pepper for 10, pizza slice for 20, snake for 30, teddy bear for 30, pickle for 20, coffee mug for 20, flounder and Nemo both for 20 each, caterpillar for 12, this giant lobster for 62. Now next is all of my small items, which there's not very many items left in general because I'm not bringing that much to this market. But anyways, next is my small items that I normally bring multiple of to markets and normally have them in bins, and like the bees are included and stuff in that category. But for this market I have separate tags. It's not really a market. I've said that like so many times. But anyways, for this event, I have separate tags because my name needs to be on them so they know who sold the items and all of that. I explained it in the previous video I posted, which was the day of the market vlog and the prepping for the market. So anyways, you can watch that if you want more details on the full event and everything. But anyways, I'm rambling too much. I need to talk faster because my camera battery's gonna die really soon. Anyways, $12 hippo. We have 2 $10 gummy bears, 3 $10 octos, another mushroom for 15, 2 $10 eggs, 1 $12 penguin, 1 $12 mallard duck, 2 $10 chicks, 3 $10 whales, 2 $15 squids, 2 $10 blueberries, 2 $10 opossums, 1 $10 triceratops, and finally, leggy frogs. We have 3 in green, and 1 in mango, and 1 in pink. So those are $10 each. So you guys, that is all of my items that I am bringing to this event. So I will, of course, come back to you in a few days after the event is over to let you know how it went, how much I sold, how much money I made, all of that jazz. So I will be back to you soon with all of those details, but for now I'm going to go to bed because it's 2 a.m. Luckily the event is 5 to 9 tomorrow, so I don't have to get up super early, but it is 2 a.m. so I'm going to go. Alright you guys, hello. So I am back to give you a final total of how much I made, what items sold, and what items are left, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and start out with what is left, and then we'll get into all the other stuff. Okay, so my mystery bags actually did pretty well this time, so I only have 2 of them left, and that is 2 $20 ones. Next, we still have my $20 Space Invader, my $30 Sunflower Turtle, my $30 regular turtle, $53 Butterfly, $18 Strawberry Frog, $15 Snail, $30 Rainbow Turtle, $20 Coffee Mug, $30 Corn. I still have all 3 of the rainbow keychains that I made that were priced at $10 each. Still have this $35 unicorn. Still have this $30 teddy bear. This $62 lobster. $20 pizza slice. $35 cow. $15 long neck dinosaur. $30 snake. $12 caterpillar. $25 flounder. $20 pickle. $10 chili pepper, $25 clownfish, and now all the rest of the items are ones that I think I had multiple of, I think. I could be wrong on that, but I want to say they're all ones that I had multiple of. Anyways, I have one $15 rainbow mushroom left, and I know I had 1 that sold. I have 2 $10 eggs left, 2 blueberries for $10 each are left, 2 squid for 15 each are left, 1 gummy bear for 10 is left, and 1 chick for 10 is left, 1 hippo for 12 is left, 2 $10 whales are left, which I did have 3 of these that I showed you guys, and then actually in between, like the night before the market, I sold the pink one on Etsy, so I didn't actually bring it to the market and it didn't sell at the market, but it did sell. But I showed it to you in the first part of this video and it's not here because it's sold on Etsy. So anyways, I have 2 of these now, so no whales actually sold at the event, but it did sell online. Next we have 4 leggy frogs, which I have 2 in green, 1 in pink, and 1 in mango. All of those are $10 each. And finally for bees, I didn't really sell like any of them, and I had a ton of them. So I have 2 regulars left. All the bees are 15 each, by the way, so I have 2 regulars. I have a red, white, and blue one, and then I have all kinds of pride ones left as well. Here is all of those. So that's 10 bees left, which I think I had like 11 or 12. Anyways, I'm gonna get this package back up and then I'll tell you guys the breakdown for actually what sold. So onto the breakdown, which I did write out what was selling and the order that everything sold in, so you guys could get an idea of what was selling really well and what people maybe weren't as interested in, which the stuff that's left is kind of what people weren't interested in as much. But anyways, first sale was a $25 mystery bag. And I remember the person also got a $10 leggy frog with that mystery bag. And then after that we had a $10 blue gummy bear sell. Then the $15 blue mushroom sold. Then $10 opossum sold. Another $20 mystery bag is sold after that. Then we have $10 triceratops sold. A $15 rainbow bee sold, so that was actually the only bee that sold in general. And then right in a row I had all 3 octos sell, and those were $10 each. And then a $12 penguin sold, a $10 chick sold, a $20 mystery bag sold, and finally a $10 opossum sold. So that is a lot less than my typical markets, obviously, but I can't really complain because this event was first off free. I didn't pay anything to actually be there and to set up or anything. And second off, there wasn't as many people, so I feel like I did pretty well for the amount of people that actually came to the event. And it is kind of an event that I'm like helping with in a way. If you guys don't know, I can't remember if I mentioned this in the beginning of the video or not, but anyways, the event is hosted at the store that I sell at in person already, and it's basically just like our own little market that's happening out front of the store. So for that reason, it wasn't as busy as a typical market, of course. It wasn't as advertised as a typical market, all that jazz. But I'm helping with getting it more advertised, as well as just like planning in advance more activities and stuff we could have going on to bring more people there. So anyways, hopefully each one of these that we do each month will result in more people coming to sell their stuff and more people coming to buy stuff as well. So anyways, that's kind of a tangent, but I'm sure you guys want to know the final total that all of that equaled up to, and that was $209. So that is, again, not near as much as I make at my typical markets, but it's not the same setup as my typical markets. So a couple things that I will say. First off, some best sellers for you guys. Definitely my octos were the one that I actually sold most of, as well as the mystery bags did pretty well. I sold 2 out of 4 of them I had, so I feel like that's pretty good. And the opossums I also sold 2 of, and those were the only 2 I had, so that was also a pretty good turnout, I think. But yeah, otherwise every other item that I sold, I only sold 1 of. So again, best sellers, octos, I had 3 of them, all 3 sold. Mystery bags I had 4, 2 of those sold, and for the opossums I only had 2 and 2 of those sold. But anyways, you guys, that is all for today's video, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this video. If you did enjoy seeing how setting up at a smaller event went for me, I will definitely be sure to share for July and August as well if you guys did enjoy. Now, if you guys do want to see more videos like this from me, as well as all my other videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the post notification bell that you know every single time I upload a brand new video. Now, if you guys do want to see more from me, you can always check out more videos of mine, my blog, my Etsy shop, my Ribbler shop, all of my social medias, and my second channel. All of that is always included in the description box of every single video for you guys, as well as, of course, for today, you can find the links in the description box below, all on one Google Doc for all of the crochet patterns that I showed in today's video. But with all of that, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys here in the next one. Goodbye!